So I want to make it clear that favor has an explanation, and it suggests that the blessings, opportunities, or special advantage a person experiences is not random. Is not random. There is a reason behind it, even if it is not always obvious. Sometimes favor is explained by unseen acts of kindness, faithfulness, obedience, divine purpose, or even by God's grace. There are many types of favor. We have different kinds, different types of favor. And the only favor that is unmerited is for salvation. For salvation, we did not do anything to deserve salvation. But you see, apart from that, favor always has an explanation. You don't tell me that your son or your daughter that pleases you more than others, you will have an extra love for that person. You love every one of them. You love every one of your children. But the one that always obey you accurately without any delay. So you must love the person that obeys you more. Even in an office, the person who do the job, you must love that person more than others. So favor has an explanation. Yes, even in the Bible, there are many people that experience more favor than others because of what they did. Many times, when people see someone walking in an extraordinary favor, they think it happens by chance. So many people will think that it happened by chance. But no. In God's kingdom, favor always has an explanation. It is not random. It is often the reward of obedience, faithfulness, humility, or simply God's sovereign choice rooted in His love. But favor, it has an explanation. The Bible shows us countless examples that favor has explanation. Noah found favor with God. Why? Genesis chapter 6, verses 8 to 9 explain that. Say, but Noah found favor in the... So many times, when people see someone walking in an extraordinary favor, they think it happened by chance, or maybe it's their luck. But in God's kingdom, favor always has an explanation. It is not random. It is often the reward of obedience, faithfulness, humility, or simply God's sovereign choice, rooted in His love. So each time you see favor, there is an explanation. The Bible shows us countless examples of people who experienced favor in the Bible and the reasons why they experienced it. Number one is Noah. Noah found favor with God. Why? Genesis chapter 6, 8 to 9 explains that. He said, but Noah found favor in the eyes of the Lord. Noah was a righteous man, blameless among the people of his time. And he walked faithfully with God. So his favor was explained. His favor was explained by his righteousness and faithful work. Yes. Another example of favor having an explanation is in the case of Mary. It's in the case of Mary, the mother of our Lord Jesus. The Bible says Mary was highly favored to birth Jesus. Why? In the book of Luke chapter 1 verse 30 says, do not be afraid, Mary, you have found favor with God. She was a young woman who lived in purity, humility, and was chosen for her heart posture. Another person in the Bible is Daniel. Daniel was favored in Babylon. Why? Daniel chapter 1 verse 9 says, now God has brought Daniel into favor and tender love with the prince of the eunuch. Daniel purposed in his heart not to defile himself. Daniel 1 verse and Favour followed his integrity. In each of these cases we have discussed, we find out that Favour didn't just happen. There was a story behind each Favour, a life lived in alignment with God's heart, a sacrifice made in secret, a posture of humility when no one else was watching.